Someone from the comment I read this morning before I dropped the message I have for us. Someone says that I appreciate you so much, and okay, let me just speak out the wordings of this person. That's Dahoro Choji, who says, any day I don't hear you, I get nervous about what is happening, whether the information you give to us is palatable or not. I get satisfied with the way you say it. Apostle Professor Ken doesn't know how to give us hope like you do. How I wish you were the country director. What I had to say concerning this is, I thank you very much at Dahoro Choji. God bless you for that. I'm glad that you got some inspiration through the messages that we dish out from this platform. But at the same time, I mean to also say that I can't be Apostle Ken. His shoe is different from mine, completely different. The strategy that he has adopted is really, really good. You might not know. Personally, I've been one person who had advocated for his messages over time. But after a while again, I just pipe down to really know what is behind this silence. And I think I got peace, a lot of peace in my spirit. He is a servant of God. He should have the way that God deals with him. And every servants of God are unique and peculiar. They are peculiar in their ways. So I believe that God might have spoken to him to tell him to know how to open his mouth and when not to open them. It is clear. If you go through the book of Proverbs, you see, understand a lot of things concerning the mouth opening and mouth closing. Very importantly. So there are some classified information that he might not have to tell you. Despite we want to hear that. Our soul aches for that. You could see just that conversation that happened between him and that NGO head. You could see that brought some level of relief to a lot of people. Now, those areas where he is silent, that is where we fix in. So that the whole ecosystem doesn't appear like a graveyard or a cemetery. Someone has to say something. It might not be what he wants to say, but it will still be what you need to hear. Not just what you want to hear, but what you need to hear, because they are part of the journey. Those who brought evil report when they went to spy the land, there was a reason for that. There was a reason for that. And those who steal the people, only two steal the people, Joshua and Caleb. There was a better reason to that. You see, but for every journey, there has to be test principles and coming together. And I believe that for everything that we have gone through within this journey, there are reasons for them. Now, for many of us, this has been a journey not just of patience, but of endurance, a season of sacrifice, a time of broken expectations, and yet unshaken. We have prayed, we have waited, we have endured ridicule. We've gone from one forum to another, to endless voice notes. We've been mocked. We have been laughed at. Some even called us gullible. Some called us naive. Some called us foolish. But through it all, something inside us kept whispering, hold on, the dawn is near. The dawn is very near. But now, with every whisper from trusted sources, every confirmation from those in the corridors of power, and every movement from the top, we can boldly say and declare, that our disbursement is very, very close, and the storm is over. The storm that tried to break us, it hasn't been easy in this journey. For many, it began with just a simple application, sending your details, your credentials through the WhatsApp pages, through the Telegram handles, and some even submitted online through Google Forms. But soon, it became something deeper, a test of our resiliences. A fight to believe in a promise, despite delay after delay. Some lost friends over this. Others were threatened with eviction from groups. Many sold their belongings, borrowed. Many went hungry, with nothing but the hope of this grant keeping them strong. We've heard of dates. We've seen some documents. We've been told next week, next month. Not one more process. But with each passing day, the wait stretched further and stretched again, until even the strongest among us began to ask, God, when? But isn't it just like God to come in when hope falls? Isn't it just like God to come in when all hope seems to be lost? Isn't it like Him to make the wind cease and calm the waves with just a word? Yes, beloved, this is that word that you've been in expectation of. The storm is over. The cloud is lifting, and the hour of favor has finally come. Yes, it has. A trumpet call in the spirit that says, get ready. Everything is about to change. If you have been praying, if you have been fasting, if you've been hoping and waiting on God, this is your sign. Heaven has aligned with earth. The fires are beginning to move. The hands that delayed have now been removed, and the signatures that we've cried for are falling into place like rain after a dry season. I want to pass this message into your spirit, you with a broken heart. Listen very close to me. To the mother who sold her last wrapper to attend some grand meetings, God saw your sacrifice. To the unemployed graduate who gave up applying for jobs just because my grant is coming soon, your delay has not been in vain. To the pastor, oh, you man of God, right on this platform, you could hear me vividly right now. I'm speaking to address you. To the pastor who told his church to keep believing even when they started mocking him, your reward is at the door. To the widows, the orphans, the fatherless, the motherless, the single parents, the youths, the students, the fathers, the dreamers, this is your moment. You are not forgotten. You were never forgotten. You were simply being prepared for a miracle that the world would not be able to explain. I believe that a spirit of expectation is rising in the horizon right now. You can feel it. Can't you? There is a shift in the atmosphere. There is peace where there was once panic. There's clarity where there was once confusion. And most importantly, there is movement. Not just human movement, but divine planning, divine orchestration. This is not another emotional hype. This is not an admin trying to calm people down. This is not princessy trying to eulogize you. No. This is a prophetic reality that we are now walking into. You will testify. You will call your family and say, it has landed. You will dance, you will cry, you will remember the dark days and say, thank you, Jesus. The kind of tears and cry you're going to cry is not a bitter one. It's going to be a cry of joy. What is coming? What is coming is bigger than money. Let this be clear. This disbursement is not just about the naira or the bank alerts. It's about restoration. It's about redemption of wasted years. It's about vindication. Proving to everyone who mocked your faith that God is still in the business of doing the impossible for you. This disbursement is going to birth businesses. It's going to feed families. It's going to sponsor children. It's going to heal marriages. It's going to tighten up your cords. It's going to build up legacies. You won't just be blessed. You'll become a blessing to others. You become a voice of encouragement to the next person who thinks of giving up. And you'll say, I waited and it came. You too, hold on. We're just in the final lap of preparations. Position yourself. Now is not the time to grumble or lose focus. Now is the time to be spiritually alert. Reconnect with your coordinators in case you've lost contact with them. Pray with thanksgiving. Guard your heart from doubt, because when the trumpet sounds, when the go-ahead drops, you won't have time to prepare. So, be ready now. Be ready now. Yes, you got to do that now. Check your phone with expectations. Watch your emails with faith. Wake up each morning and say, today might be the day. To the builders of this movement, listen close to me. To Apostle Professor Ken, to the national leaders, to the volunteers, and to the ones who labored silently behind the scenes, we see you. Your reward is going to be eternal. Your names are written not just on physical documents, but in the book of remembrance. Thank you for standing even when others fell away. Thank you for believing even when some left the movement. A lot of people left the movement. In case you don't know, they left because of delay. They left because of time changed. They left because of those periods when their faith were high, and it appears like something broke it down, just like a pack of cards, and they walked away. They didn't look back. But you are still standing. Thank you for standing by even when others fell away. Thank you for believing even when some left this movement. Thank you for being God's instrument. History will remember you. For those of you who stayed just within this platform, not just about those walking behind the scenes alone, but you that stayed also, I'm proud of you. And this one is most emotional right now. For those we lost along the way. Yes, for those we lost in this struggle. We cannot forget those who started this journey with us, but are no longer here. The ones who passed away before the fulfillment of this promise. We honor them. We remember their names. We pray that their families will partake in this divine breakthrough that is soon just about to be unleashed upon us. Their seeds would not go unrewarded. Declare it loud and clear. The storm is over. Wherever you are, say it loud. The storm is over. My time has come. I receive my portion with joy. Let the heavens hear you. Let the earth respond. Let your angels activate your release. Do not let fear whisper lies into your ears. Do not let your past failures blind you to your future miracles. The floodgates are beginning to open. The weight is turning into testimonies. And this time is real. We've just been ushered into a new beginning. After every storm comes a calm. After every starry night comes the sunrise. And this is your sunrise. This is your rainbow after the rain. Let the world watch in awe as people who were once broken and burdened, who were once broke, now risen to become givers, builders, sponsors, change makers, homemakers, car owners. You would be among them that are the strongest. And when your phone lights up with that long-awaited alert, when your tears starts to fall, not from sorrow, but from joy, when you kneel in gratitude and say, Lord, you did it. Remember this day. Remember this declaration. And remember that the storm is over. Share this message with someone who needs it. If this message ignited something in you, then don't keep it to yourself. Do your part. Let it get to the county director himself. Forward it to your team, your group, your family, your prayer partners. Let faith rise again. Let hope come alive again. We are on the final lap, on the verge, and the finish line is right in sight. Let nothing, I say nothing, absolutely, let nothing distract you now. Let nothing divert your attention now. A disbursement is very, very close, and the storm is over. I draw the curtain this morning from bringing you this heartfelt message. It ranges from different quarters to the end thereof, just because everyone needs to be touched by the feeling of this drip. And I believe that once in a while like this, we need this catchment to get us just lifted in the realm of the spirit and our soul. The Bible said, a broken heart, a merry heart works like medicine, but a broken heart, a broken spirit, who can apply? You would not be broken. You will not grow from broke to broken. Your moment is here.